guys, good morning. Welcome to Brunch Series. I'm Chef JVK with Chef J's Creations, and let's make some brunch. Today we are making a brioche French toast with a bananas foster. So here we're gonna make our egg bath. We got 2 eggs. You're going to add about 2 tablespoons of your milk of choice. I use a non-dairy oat milk. And what I learned growing up from my dad making French toast is a little hint of OJ. Just a little splash. That's all you need. You can even hit it with a little orange zest or straight from an orange juice, but got that right there. Whisk that up a little bit. And now you're gonna add a little dash of vanilla extract, some ground cinnamon powder, a little hint of allspice, and my favorite French toast, fresh grated nutmeg. Be careful when you use a microflame. Make sure you have a firm grip on your nutmeg when you're grating. You don't want any finger cuts. Those are the worst. Right, and you just want to whip this up with a nice little whisk. Get all your spices incorporated in. Whisk that baby up. Now that your egg mixture is done, we can set that aside. Now we're going to cut our bananas so we can get our banana foster sauce started. So we're going to just peel these bananas. Now, when your bananas are this overripe, you can do so many things with them. You can make banana foster, you can make banana bread, you can make banana pancakes. Really can do anything with overripe bananas. Get that real good added sweetness to it. I love fresh grated nutmeg with sweet bananas. It just gives it a nice balance. Alright, so we're going to drop 2 tablespoons of butter into our pan and put it on low heat. Well, medium low heat, because we want that butter to melt. Okay, let's chop up our bananas. You want to do it about 1/4 of an inch thick because you don't want them to completely break down in your sauce. You want nice big pieces of banana to top your French toast with. It's going to have a nice syrup. You won't need syrup on top of it. Banana Fosters typically is made with a rum and a banana liqueur. We're just going to do a simple, quick sugar banana Fosters. No rum included. If you did include rum, you would do about a tablespoon. And you'd want to flambe it, set heat to it, let it cook out the alcohol, and then you get that nice flavor from the rum included. Right, while our butter is melting, get our butter going. You're going to grate a little bit. Cover the surface area of your pan with grated nutmeg and let that nutmeg cook while your butter is melting, and it gives it a nice nutty aromatic. Hit it with a little dash of allspice and a little dash of cinnamon. Now, typically you could wait until the end, but I like to put the spices in at the beginning so it can really cook down and really incorporate with the flavors and sugars. Really give you that nice spiced flavor. tablespoon of regular sugar. And about 2 tablespoons of packed brown sugar, light brown sugar. The brown sugar gives you a nice, like, caramelly molasses color. Let this cook down a little bit, let your sugar melt. We're going to hit it with a little bit of vanilla extract because of that nice enhanced sweetness flavor. We're going to let this cook down just a second. So once you start to see a nice little bubble like that, you're going to add in all your bananas. There's about 3 medium-sized bananas. You can use less, but these were about their peak, so I'd rather use all of them. And then you have this sauce. You also can take the leftover sauce you have when you reheat it and put it over a bowl of ice cream. Just want to lightly coat your bananas. And then you have a nice, bananas are sitting in there. We're going to put this on low, extra low, and we're going to get a cover. And we're just going to let this sit, and we're going to reduce this on low. And while this is reducing on low, we're going to cook our French toast. So now when our French toast is done, our sauce will be done at the same time, and we can eat all in one sitting. So let's make our French toast. And a nice heaping piece of butter, ready for your pan. Set your pan to medium-high heat. And let your pan get hot first before you put your French toast on it. We've got about 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch thick slice of French brioche. And you'll need a spatula for your French toast. Melt your butter into your pan where your French toast is going to be. Once your butter starts to bubble, dip your bread. Make sure you get all circumferences of your bread. Let it drain. And just drop it all down. And now let your French toast cook. This step, if you want, you can also hit it with another little dash of nutmeg. Really get those seasonings on both sides. I love a good spiced French toast. That cinnamon, nutmeggy, it's delicious and it smells so good. Aromatics. Alright, let's check on our sauce. Give it a nice little spin. Make sure it's cooking and working. You're going to cook down your bananas just a little bit, but not too much. You don't want to prematurely flip your French toast. You want to let it sit and cook for a minute or two and get that nice golden brown. Allow it to soak up that butter before you flip it, because you don't want to constantly flip it. You want to just flip it, let it cook. Secret is one flip. Let's check on our babies over here. Oh Yeah, we're ready for flip here. Now, this is the fun part. Before you flip, put a nice little generous portion of butter down. Can't have a nice golden buttered one side and not on the other. This is what your French toast will look like when it's ready to flip. All right, now while that's finished cooking, we're gonna work on our sauce here. And you got a nice Nana Foster sauce. Turn your sauce off. Get your plate. Your French toast will be done in about just a second. And then voila, your French toast is done. You're ready to plate it. And voila, here's your bananas Fosters.